I think I've got everything organised. I've got Illustrator, Photoshop, chat. Don't know if I've got the be right back thing. Yeah, I've still got the be right back thing. It's all good. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. How are you all doing? If you hear any noise in the background, that's just construction. Isn't it fun? Hey, Matt. Yeah, hopefully with me streaming a little bit earlier, it means that some people can stick around a little bit longer. Hey, Popcorn Arbiter. Fairy Daniel, Mr. Fathead. Hello, Sheba Doggo. Yo, Red Fox. Good, just making some food. I had food earlier. It's one of the reasons why I didn't stream any sooner. See, there's this rule that I recently found out with dieting. My iron levels have been low for, God, who knows, I don't know how long now. And one thing I can do every day that can stop that is having coffee half an hour before or after a meal. So, is it my hat that's causing the weird light? I don't know. It looks like I'm half asleep, but I'm not. I think it's just dim outside, and apparently I can't fix that with the lights. Oh well, I guess I just look dim today. Boo. Lone Saddler, Robot School Shooter. Rockin' EV12, Illica. Coffee. I had coffee earlier, I'm good now. I don't think I need another coffee. Well, hopefully I don't. Or if I do, I have to wait another half an hour before I have coffee again. How am I doing today? I'm alright. Does Dolan drink? Occasionally. But that's about it. Ooh, hey Carmen Head. Hey. Oh my god, hello Vixillian Vixen. I just saw you in Hellbent stream. I'm not trying to, you know, stream just because he's streaming or anything like that. I was going to stream. How long have I been dieting? Well, technically it's been a while, but the thing is that I haven't really seen a dietitian until recently, so now I know what I need to do. I have to cut back on quite a few, you know, things that I eat. Have more of this, have less of that. So, does Dolan call you his jellyfish? Yes, he still calls me jellyfish, not as often as he used to. It's more just names like Sweetie or Darling or whatever. Very sweet of you, Vixillian Vixen. I appreciate that. Golden Gooby, can you dye your hair? If I dyed my hair, I'd probably do it pink. Pink! Red. Why is the light a bit... It's just... Yep, there's my ring. There's my ring. I guess I'm just gonna have to be dark today. Oh well. It's not... I'm not tired or anything, it's just the way I look. Hey, Jacob Stiletto. Soul Tello. Like I said, forgive me if my, you know, if I don't say names right. Redhead Ruby. So we're going to do the same thing that we did yesterday, where we'll have a poll. It's the exact same drawings. Dolan has a tiny little Pringle. Can I slit your wrists with a wooden spoon? I don't think so. I don't know why you'd want to slit your wrists. Let's not do that. Alright, so the votes are these. Same as yesterday, except I didn't actually show demonstrations of what they were. I just kind of rushed it. Any chance I would cosplay as my Halloween character? The funny thing is, where is it? On my OBS thing, you see the Be Right Back thing. I actually have that top and that skirt, so that's sort of Gooby's colours-ish. I just need a hat. So, yeah. Do you know when Snoopy will be on your stream next? I wanted to get her on for this weekend, but she had a birthday to go to. I'm hoping the next weekend, but I can't promise anything, unfortunately. Okay, so the choices are, got a choice of 3 Breath of the Wild drawings, because apparently that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on a Breath of the Wild fix. So the first one is this, you know, passionate Zelda and Link picture. Second choice, and I'll put this in the comments, I've still got the notes from yesterday, another Kiss drawing, which is pretty much done. I've just got to do the gold and the, you know, figure out some kind of background. We shall see. Second one is this picture that I haven't really touched in a while. It's a picture of Zelda and Link just holding each other, looking at each other lovingly. Fourth choice is a Slime Carmelita drawing that I've had on the back burner since, I don't know, January or something. Alright, I'll see you, Ben Lever. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. So yeah, we've got the Slime Carmelita Kiss. And then fifth, we have Carmelita, which I have shown quite a few times. Oh, thank you for the comment on the Sailor Moon drawing. I really had fun doing that. Sixth choice is Marina. I haven't really touched her since, well, one of my last couple of streams. I got to figure out some kind of painty-like background, you know, to show that she's, you know, from Splatoon, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. Number 7 choice, which won yesterday, is Sally with long hair. I actually, when the stream finished a little bit later, I went back and I think I've gotten rid of the black lines. Oh, except for this little bit here. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with that. And the 8th choice is my Starbucks siren, which I worked on a little bit in stream. I just got to do a bit of her crown, and I got to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Sorry, I'll see what I can do for her tail. But yeah, if you zoom in on her face, it looks better. I like her face. I love how I did the eyes and the lips, but the hair when you because great. Okay, so those are the choices. I'll just put that in the thing just so you know what the numbers are. Copy, paste. Unfortunately, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so these are the votes. I technically am starting the votes now. So what you want, or what's the favourite, is the one that I'll work on. Last time it was Sally. Let's just see if I can keep up. Hey, Cosmic Kid. One for Sally. Not surprised there. 1, 2, 6, 6, 2. You can't vote twice. Three. There's no 10. Oh, you love my hat? I can't remember where I got it. I think it was Sports Girl or Cotton On, one or the other. Sorry I didn't make it to the last stream. Well, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, so far Breath of the Wild Kiss 2 is winning by quite a bit of a margin. Then Sally Acorn is next, pretty much. Well, it looks like it's between 2 and Sally Acorn. Sorry, Breath of the Wild Kiss 2 and the Sally Acorn one. Cool. I guess I'll focus on finishing the Breath of the Wild for the moment. I could do another vote thing, except that those two kind of just went ahead of the rest. Fair enough. I'll just work on, you know, bits and pieces, but, you know, tablet's not on. Isn't Sally Acorn from Sonic? Yep. Do you want to make Australia Dolan again? Maybe. He's alright. So people want to see this one? Alright, I'll continue working on this-ish. Even though the boots aren't perfect, I'll just leave them as they are. It's just some gold bits and the blue on her top. You voted, you get it. while I talk to chat and be friendly. Ooh. Like I said, if you hear any noises in the background, it's just the construction work from next door. Don't you just love construction? Hey, Lena Salas, doing homework and watching? Oh, I don't envy you at all. I hated homework. Just trying to figure out where my shadows were. So the lights there. So yeah, the shadows gonna be there and there. Cool. You only got 2 hours of sleep? Well, that's not fun. You need to try to get more than 2 hours of sleep. Always. Oh, apparently Reed is fat. That Zelda ass, we're going to talk about Zelda's butt again and make me cringe. Thanks. Don't need the gold. Get rid of the gold. Don't need the gold. Get rid of the bloody gold. Sorry. There we go. Getting rid of the gold. Getting rid of the gold. Everyone, you guys just want this so you can talk about that ass. Charming. Homework's annoying, but unfortunately it is necessary. Ugh, show us Link's ass. I don't think I've drawn Link's ass. Just the tiny little, you know, dot pricking out there. Dot. No idea. This live stream is comedy gold. Well, I try to be somewhat entertaining. Ish. I try not to be boring. Who wants to sit for a boring stream? Yeah, well, my cat is currently relaxing elsewhere. Damn it. Oh, that's gross. I'm hoping to play Quick Brush, but I can't promise anything. There we go. Ew. Sorry about that. You know, sometimes you sneeze and it's fine. Other times it's a bit ugh. Dolan's currently, I think, up to almost the water temple in Ocarina of Time. That's going to be fun. Did I sneeze or hiccup? I can't even remember. Doesn't even remember what she does for a living. Yeah, Gooby, good job. Why are we talking about her ass still? Hiccup! And there's the hiccup. Good job, Gooby. Scaring people before you even started. I didn't know Gogak was streaming. Can't believe I haven't worked on this in a while. I keep staring at it and I'm like, I'm going to work on it eventually. Doesn't end up working on it. Yeah, you can do what you want. Snoopy, I'm sure, wouldn't mind. Now the gold. Platinum Gooby for life. Platinum's cool. There. You made animations? No, I don't do animation. It seems like a lot of work, and it's something that I've never really thought about doing myself. I'm happy just to draw a single picture on the page. And I'm happy to keep doing that. Shadowing, shadowing, shadowing. Can you show us what your drawing looks like without the Photoshop? So you're talking about the original sketch or without the extra shadows? Gooby, would you like cheese? I like cheese. Why wouldn't I like cheese? Cheese is good. It's good for the soul. Well, I'm sorry that I have to zoom in on her butt to get the, right. There we go, the gold kind of stands out a little bit more. It works. Yes, I clap for myself. I don't know how to do the angle without making people uncomfortable. I mean, it's not as if it's just a picture of her ass and she's like slyly looking back or anything like that. I'm likely not going to be streaming on Friday. I'm pretty sure I'll be at my parents' place. The original sketch, if I can find it, sure. Let me just... I did have to fix it up a little bit. This is the original sketch, as is. The eyebrow might have lost a little bit of thickness, but I can fix it. You can see that I kind of had to do a couple of things from scratch because I wasn't too sure how the belt worked and all that jazz. Make the ass bigger. No. I'll do what I'm comfortable with and... Oops, wrong one. See you, Blake Morrison. Screen. Did I say Dunkirk? No. Dancing with myself. What's left to make in this Zelda drawing? Just adding the shadows and highlights, basically. A little bit there. A little bit, not too much. Alright, fair enough, Brian. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Means that you won't get to annoy Dolan at Quiplash later if we play. Alright, fair enough, Perry Daniel. Thanks for coming by. That's annoying me. Have I ever been full-on drunk? Years and years and years ago before I met Dolan. It's 2017, dudes. Talk about something else. Hey, Kaya Lemon. I said deselect, deselect. There we go, see, stands out a bit more. Subtle, but necessary. These are pretty much the same gold, so... What's the most awkward situation I've been in? I don't know. Probably being yelled at while in the shop and customers are being yelled at while working and by the air quote boss. Ugh. And people come in. He's like, dude, what? Yeah, being yelled at by the boss isn't fun. What's my dream car? I honestly don't care. Alright, see you, Lena. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Change this. Darken. Zoom in, but on not the butt, so less awkward for people around. The side boob, perfect on my drawings. Thanks, guys. Hey, Frisk and Char gameplay. Hey, Cherries, please. Gergax, sorry, Melon said that? I don't recall hearing that. But that's very nice of her. I'll have to thank her next time I show up in a stream. I was on Hellbent stream a little bit earlier, just for a little while I was eating my food. What am I making? I am working on a Zelda and Link kiss drawing. I'll work on other things, well, I'm hoping to. Although usually when I stream I focus on the one picture for pretty much the whole time. So we shall see. Oh, something happened with this drawing the other day and I almost had a heart attack. Somehow the layer shifted slightly and I had to realign it so that it worked with the lines. I nudged it somehow by accident and I still have no idea how it happened. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. I'm like, oh my god, all this work. I'm gonna have to change some things. Thankfully I didn't, but it was a very close call and I was not a fan. So while I'm doing this, do people want to ask me some questions, be it about Dolan or how things are, why I like art, etc.? Will I have a voice on Planet Dolan? Funny story, I've actually got a cameo thing coming up, but not as Gooby. But it is my voice. I won't reveal much more than that. I don't know when it's coming out. Oh, okay, Cherry Please. I didn't know. I didn't mean to steal you away from Hellbent's stream. I hope he's not upset. How is Dolan? He's doing alright. Needed to take a bit of a break yesterday off the YouTubes, but he's pretty much refreshed and feeling better now, I hope. I'm going to have to do the bag and all the details in it. It's going to be fun. Now select the inner side. And do shadows here. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. My opinion, not hating or anything. Excuse me. When will Dolan do a Q&A? He's done a few Q&As. I think he'd like to do a Q&A like once every couple of months or something like that, maybe. But I can neither confirm nor deny that. You can, if you want to watch a game, watch Hellbent. If you want to watch someone, you know, do art, watch mine, I guess. Or you can have us both on at the same time. I don't know, your choice. I'm not one to control the internet people. What's my favourite fruit? Apples. Love my apples. Oh god. Sorry, just something lewd on TV. It's like, what is happening here? I play Quiplash usually on my streams. That's like the only game that I'm really comfortable with playing. Because, you know, you have fun with people. And get to know them a bit more. Okay, so now it's only really her belt and the bag, I think. What time is it over here? It is 3 o'clock. Well, it's nearly 3 o'clock. Still streamed a tiny little bit later than I would have liked, but hey, at least I got the chance. Do I ever play games? I've said this before, I'm not really much of a gamer. I'm more of a spectator. Oh god. Belt. What YouTubers do you watch? To be honest, the only YouTuber I really watch is Dolan. I was actually catching up on his videos earlier. So I haven't... You know, if you don't watch for a couple of days, then all these other ones pile up. And you don't get to see. It's like, whoops. Hey, the turtle. I know she's got some things in there, but I really can't be bothered. So maybe just quick more. Yeah, she's got this like weird thing in there. Alright, oops. Change your opacity back. Can't really be bothered doing the full detail because, well, I'm zooming out, so it's fine. I smoke catnip too. I don't smoke. Or the only drugs I ever take are medicinal. Oi, Goofy. That's alright. Call me Goofy if you want. I can be a bit of a goofy goober. I'm glad a YouTuber who answers me. I try my best to talk to the chat as much as I can. The only times when I don't is if I'm really concentrating on a drawing or if I have someone on video call with me. See you, Cosmic Kid. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Hey Eric Giraffe, haven't seen you in a while. How you been doing? I think this is meant to be some kind of a lever. I'm not really too sure. Hi and low Gooby, that means hi. Haha, fair enough. Hello. Waiting for you. Might just add a little bit more darkness to some bits. Donate? Awesome. Looking forward to it. It'll hopefully go towards my goal of donating to other artists. Because that has got to be one of my biggest pet peeves, underappreciated artists. I mean, it's not my biggest pet peeve, but it's definitely one of my biggest pet peeves. Belt. Belt's almost done. Well, belt is practically done now. It's just that gold belt and her bag. Apparently I can only art when I'm doing it on stream. Otherwise I just lose interest. I'm going to have to do nails on Link, aren't I? I don't want to do nails. Do I have to do nails? Does it really matter? Charming. I know, Matt. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves, seeing underappreciated artists. Or those who have a... this is probably going to sound mean, but those who have a lot of support, and then when you look on their Patreon, they've only got, you know, not many followers. What you drawing? I am drawing a Zelda and Link thing. I think I know how I'm going to do the background. It's just going to take me a little bit. Nah, it's Zelda. Zelda and Link. One of my current OTPs. See, if you zoom in on the hair, it looks messy. That's why I need to do it from a distance. I haven't had the hair shine for her yet. That's another thing I need to do. Oh, Matt, that's very sweet of you. Excuse me. Hey, O2 Delirious. Delirious? Yep. Oh, yeah. I broke my iPhone fairly recently as well. I dropped it, the screen smashed, and yeah, that was fun. It was fun being, you know, not having my phone for a couple of days. I didn't realize how much I needed it. And no, it wasn't just because I was without Pokemon. I couldn't text anyone. It was annoying. I felt weird without it. No, come on. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Star Fortunes. And like I've said, I'll try to talk to people as much as I can, except if I'm in either one of my moods or or if I'm sick. More Rick and Morty references that I don't get. It's fun when you don't know what people are talking about. It's like, dude, what? What are we talking about? What's happening? Why don't I understand this stuff? You got a new YouTube game? That's awesome. Alright, I'll see you, LPS Gaming Arts. Thanks for coming by. As I've said many times before, much appreciated. I don't understand this Pickle Rick thing. Is that like something recent that's happened? Or has it been like a joke from a while? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lunar Wolf Moon. Sick is never fun. Sick sucks. I say your sickness sucks. Someone quote me on that. Gooby says that your sickness sucks. And it's true. Sick sucks. Okay, Rick turns himself into a pickle. I wondered if there was anything else to it. I'm sure that was very funny. Hey Gooby, have you ever had Szechuan sauce? Look, that was a... I honestly can't remember, to be honest. Is that Zelda's butt? Yes, it's Zelda's butt. It's not my intention to show her butt. He does it to get out of family therapy. Well, I don't blame him. I do the same thing to get out of family therapy. Who needs that? Just another chance for them to yell at you in the presence of a professional and make it seem as if they're all innocent. And this was actually one of the more difficult angles I've had to work with when it comes to drawing. Gooby, I wish I could meet you in person. Well, if you happen to be coming down to VidCon, I'll meet you there. Say hello. Okay, so now it's just this belt, and I'm pretty much done with this. Until background. I've got to figure out a goddamn background. Backgrounds are my weakness. I managed to do that Sailor Moon one because it was random, but with this one I kind of want to have like a Breath of the Wild sort of feel to it. I could just have a love heart, but eh. Not that there's anything wrong with love hearts. But for this picture I don't think it would really work. Try not to get into trouble if you're watching my streams in school. Last thing I want is to get people into trouble. What you doing? I'm watching Gooby streams. Who's this Gooby? Well, just some YouTuber that I watch sometimes. Hey, baked potato. A castle? I was thinking more like somewhere in the wild side of things. If I did the castle, that would be a lot of work. A lot of work. I kind of just wanted to do something simple but still paying homage to the game. Am I Australian? Yep. I'm Aussie. And yet I don't like Vegemite. Don't know why that's a thing. There we go. I don't know why you'd ask me that. I'll just say that we're married, so what you expect a married couple. Yay. I just want to, it's lame, but I want to do a little bit of detail on the bottom. Button, button, button. Just a tiny little bit. There we go. Okay, just got awkward. Live in New Zealand? That's awesome. Have I heard of Crash Bandicoot before? Yes, Dolan recently finished the Insane Trilogy for us to watch. Don't... Don't worry about missing my streams. I just find it sweet that you guys feel, you know, weird. One time I fell into a popsicle. I'm not too sure if that's the right word you're meant to be using or not. No, I want this layer. Boy. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I think I need that bit. Link and Zelda kissing. Yep, that's what I drew. Alright, I'll see you, Prince Dale. Thanks for coming by. That's probably a bit bright. Need a bit more. I think that. No, I didn't see the eclipse. We're in Australia, so I didn't see it. Oh, Mimi! Hello! Sometimes I don't understand these things on TV. Silence, isn't it? Well, I suppose there is a bit of silence. It's just me doing a bit of this and that. I'm going to have to zoom in. I can't see properly. And not zooming in on the butts. There we go. Screen is one of the best things if you want to make things brighter. It's on 60. I need it on at least 80. No, Dolan's not really afraid of buttons found on shirts. Was that part of a True Stories thing? The thing with those is those are stories submitted to the subreddit, and then they're told through, you know, apparently the eyes of, you know, Dolan or whoever. But it's not. It didn't actually happen to them. Hello, Ju or JU3. Twilight Beyonce. She's not bad. I prefer my Beyonce though. See, I can do jokes. Yay me. I'm funny. No, I'm not. I'm just lame. You okay, honey? Hey, Banana Jesus Gaming. Don't know what I was going to say. Don't know if this is going to show through or not. We'll find out.
Can you go downstairs and help the neighbours with internet thing?
Oh, sure. I need to brighten it a bit more. Oh, Margot. Hello. Okay, baby. Okay, this is going to be either work or going to be weird. So I'm going to move this forward. And apparently I did the opposite. Whoopsie daisy. No, I don't think I've heard that story about you almost getting murdered by a meteor on a go-kart. There and up a bit. There. Of course, that means that I've lost the shine a little bit. Going down there. And that one up there a little bit. So now I just have to do this a couple of times. It may look a little bit bright, but you'll see what I'm doing in a minute. Measure these. Yeah, that's not going to work. Situation. Hey, Sarah Marie Lee. Nah. I guess I'll just have to stick with what it is. Shiny. There we go, so flat and screen. Change that to like this. What did Mimi up say? How do I rate my art? That's like, if I say 10, then it makes me look as if I'm a little bit up myself. If I say 1, then it looks as if I'm not confident enough. I'd like to say 7, maybe 7.5. Without sounding too cocky. I mean, I know that there are people out there that are better. Slash, have had more experience. I like to think I'm never too good to learn more. Well, that's a very good way to put it. Do you feel a bit lonely sometimes? Is that an odd question? The only time I feel lonely is when I'm at work and Dolan's not with me. Apart from that, I'm pretty fine. Oops. Yeah, the shine kind of works. It's not, it might be a little bit too much. If I turn that down a little bit, or make it huge. What about, someone told me hard light the other day. It's probably a bit much. Hard light, vivid light. Nah, soft light. You can barely see it. Overlay. Nah. You should wear a goofy hat. Maybe I will one day. I don't even remember what it was. Apparently if I do it like that, it doesn't show anything at all. Gooby, put on a Santa hat. I don't have a Santa hat. Oh! I think screen is my better option. The hat looks good. Thank you. Hey, Vengeance. Well, my chat's broken now. No. I know what I want to do. Just got to try to figure it out. Detail player. I've now been summoned. Hey, Epic Gaming. Chronic fatigue is a very, I suppose, random thing that just happened to happen to me. Just happened to happen. Say that a million times. Just happened to happen. Just happened to happen. Just happened to happen. Ah! Sorry. I should just lie down now and forget everything. That's the original base if I need it to on. If I lose too much of the color, I've got the original base here on top. But I don't think I need it. I just need to do a couple of... Come on, show me, show me, show me. No. I don't really want to do a background until I've done the main image. Would you like any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games? I hate horror, so my answer is no. Yet Dolan loves horror, so... As I've said before, it's like the one thing that we differ in. I know what I'm doing. I have to tell myself that I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Maybe for them, maybe a purpley blue. I use paint tools, sigh. Good for you. I have to keep telling myself that I know what I'm doing. It'll look weird, but I'll be able to fix it. I'm just trying to get some slightly darker areas. I did this in my Sailor Moon drawing. Gooby, you doing your first stream tomorrow? I was reading the question, I wasn't saying that there was someone else called Gooby. I'm just trying to get some darker bits. It's not a necessary thing, but I like doing it with some of my drawings. It just adds that little bit extra. Yep, more butts. Talk about the butt more. That's what we all like, just talk about the butt more. And I should also do more detail on his thing. So I have the reference now, if I need it. Number one thing I've learned is try not to compare yourself to other artists. You can take some of their techniques if, well, not all, some of their techniques if you need a little bit of assistance. I said it looks weird right now, but it will look better. What happened to the death cult? Snoopy hasn't really had much of a chance to check things out, fortunately. What am I going to do at 20k? I have no idea. I'm still kind of like, I have more than 10,000. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it'll make sense soon. It looks weird, but when you see what I do with the layer, it'll look good. I might need to adjust the colour though, blue might not work for this. I just thought because they have blue tunics, it might work. Would you ever make hentai? I'd have to be paid a lot of money to do hentai. Because that goes completely against, you know, what I usually draw. I'm not bad-mouthing those that do it, you know, do what you want, but it just would make me feel a bit weird, to be honest. I don't know if I'm screwed it up or not. We'll see. Okay, filter. Blur. Blur more than that. Blur, blur, blur. Yes. Normal, multiply. Color burn. Nah, color burn doesn't work. With, without. See? Just adding that little bit extra creates a bit more depth. Someone told me to try hard light, so maybe I should try hard light. Actually kind of works. Alright, I'll see you, trans. Much appreciation for you coming by to my stream. Gooby, Pringle the One is now live. All good for him. Where's Dolan? He is at work right now. Something I almost say every stream. He's working. And now I just need to do Link Shiny, then I can work on the background. Or I can work on something else and try to do the background in my own time because, yikes, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do for it. When a show just gets awkward, it's like, why are you doing what you're doing? How old am I? I'm 25. Not old, not young either. Somewhere mid-range. How old is Dolan? He is 26. Cool, you look young though. Oh, it's very sweet. Eh. I'm not fussed. Why the clickbaity thumbnail? What's the thumbnail? I don't know what the thumbnail is. Don't tell me it's Zelda's butt. If it is Zelda's butt, I apologize. What's the clip? What's the thumbnail? I'm curious. What's the thumbnail? Soft light. Seriously, soft light. Like, damn, you can barely see it. Mesh layers. Soft light. Screen. And change the opacity. The thumbnail is Trump's ugly face. Charming. Well, you know. Not too much. Subtle. We want subtle. Too subtle. Weird, it was Zelda's behind when I came. Haha. Well, I can guarantee that it was not me that did that. Oh, wrong one. Realizing you're playing with the wrong shine layout. Whoopsie daisy. Hello, Boas cute boy. Gooby, is there a character you've ever tried to draw but couldn't finish? Crap. If you're talking about sketches, or as in you just look at it years later and you realise that you can't really finish it. I have no idea. I have a lot of drawings, so I'm not sure. What was I doing? Oh yeah. There we go. Ooh, Dawn's back. How'd it go?
Didn't help him too much.
Oh, really? Too far gone?
It was, they should have wait for us to Gumtree. The Gumtree's like being weird.
Maybe it's down. Gumtree has a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What's up?
Okay, so we got the hair shine. Don't think it's too much. Can we see Jaina? Jaina is asleep right now. She's always asleep. Why is she always asleep? Because she's a cat, and cats like sleep. Is your hubby home? He is now. He was helping the neighbours with something before, but yeah. Oops. I almost spilt water on my tablet. Hey, King. DDD. Just discharge you for a second. What's the most incredible thing you and DD have ever seen? It would either have to, well, for me, it would have to be the Waitomo Caves in New Zealand. I believe it's also New South Wales. Why do I get those two confused? New Zealand, New South Wales. New Zealand, New South Wales. Prescribed. Can Dolan say cat like we did in SPD? Probably. What was my favourite subject in school? I liked recess. Yeah, I started doing weird background things, but nothing really worked. How long does it take me to do hair for my drawings? It depends on what kind of detail the hair has. Hey, Relic Grim. I'm just thinking, oh, boots. Missed a little bit on his boots. It's not essential, but yeah, I said it. I liked recess. Sue me. A bit dark. What about multiply? Choose this. Bioshock. I remember being on, we just finished year 12, so we decided to, instead of going to this thing called Schoolies, which is in Queensland, we went to a friend's place very close to the beach. And the boys played Bioshock, and it freaked me out. TMI for a small mind. Poor innocent little Gooby mind. I've never made a fanfic video. Does Dolan like it? Probably. And then I just stare at the stain on the wall where Why am I yawning? I'm sorry. Just testing something. It might not work. It might work. No, I can't put it above the shine. Can't believe I'm exhausted already. Oh God. Sometimes when I finish a certain aspect, I just kind of sit there like, okay, what next? You should sing something from the Book of Mormon. The only thing I know is Hasidiya Ipuwa. Oh. I'm sorry, this is embarrassing. It's alright, Dolan had a laugh. We all had a bit of a laugh. What you do is work over at Planet Dolan. Well, I look for the questions in Super Planet Dolan. I haven't done it in a while though because they've got a lot to work with right now. Sorry. Quiplash is fun. Not trying to burst anyone's bubble, but I'm not too sure if that is Sheena or not. How many upcoming questions? I haven't checked the document in a while, but I'm pretty sure there are about 50. Sorry, just brain is looking for stuff that I know that I have. Looking for stuff that I know that I have. Isn't that a great sentence? Yes. I'm not going to copy this exactly because damn, but I want to try to get the same colors. You're drawing Little Sister from Bioshock? Cool. Mountains. Pick darker colours. Pick darker colours. What you doing? Apparently this thing doesn't know how to pick dark colours. Weird. Do I prefer drawing background or leaving out black? I like leaving it as is, but I feel the... God, why do I keep going back to this one? I feel like I need to actually do something with it. Something simple, but... Hey, derp cakes. And I'll pick this nice blue. Thanks. It's not gonna work. Gooby, does Dolan ever dig up? Not the same way that I do, no. Gooby, will you ever make a drawing of Ganondorf? Maybe. I just don't really know enough. I mean, the only Zelda game I've seen in full is Breath of the Wild. The other ones are still kind of... The only other one I've almost seen fully is Ocarina of Time. What happened to Shima? We don't know. Nobody knows. Oh, that's right, I'm doing them behind. I don't want to do them behind. No. Too dark. If Zelda and Calm Leader met, what do you think they'd say to each other? I have no idea. Something I honestly haven't really thought about. I have a bunch of brushes that I can use that I never use. What's this one for? That's a short hair or fur. That's not going to work. I have brushes so that I can do backgrounds because I'm not imaginative enough to do it properly. It's a grass detailer. So you've got grass and... Ooh, that looks cool. Don't understand why it decided that it would do that. I might just have to use my own handy dandy. Hey, Bridgetas. Said Judith. If it is the real Shima, she still hasn't contacted Dolan, so as far as we know. Are you planning to play any of the Zelda games? I don't play games, I watch games. There's a difference. Thank you. I'm sort of a little bit neither here nor there about it right now. Ugh. Backgrounds. Don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like, this might be alright. I shared this video. Well, it's very sweet of you. Ooh. That kind of looks cool. With no attention, but it works. Gooby, what do you think of Pringle the One? Got nothing against him, he seems pretty cool. Seems like he's had a few hardships though recently, so that I don't really know much about. Oh, you thought Shima was our actual cat. No, our cat's name is Jaina. She's not lost, she's just a bitch. It doesn't really work. Hey, it's raining. Dolan's gonna be happy. He loves the rain. Dolan doesn't believe it's the real Shima. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know where I've been. But I know I'd like to see them again. Spend my days just searching. Spend my nights in dreams. Stop looking over my shoulder, baby. I've stopped wondering what it means. Drop out, burn out, soldier home. Oh, they said I shouldn't have been born. Probably so, where I hadn't have been in that crazy day of midnight war. I have seen the rain. I have felt the pain. Forgot the words. I have seen the rain. I have felt the pain. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know where I've been. But I know I'd like to see them again. Spend my days just searching. Spend my nights in dreams. Stop looking over my shoulder, baby. I've stopped wondering what it means. Drop out, burn out, soldier home. Oh, they said I shouldn't have been born. Probably so, where I hadn't have been that crazy day of midnight war. Oh, it's good to be home again. It's good to be with my friends. I'm doing dodge. Whoops, I want to do burn. Burn it! There's about 30 members on Planet Dolan. There's no Dolan HQ, unfortunately. Yeah, well, yeah. It'd be pretty cool if it was, but no, there's no Dolan HQ. Good for you. It's probably not quite what I was thinking, but it's not bad. Is Jane still sleeping? Yep, she's sitting by the window, being a cutie. Just looking at the window to see the rain. Multiply. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Thank you. No, I don't want to save and close to bridge. The background shape reminds me of a clover. Cool. It looked alright before, but I kind of like its blurriness. I never wanted it to be like, you know, too showy offy. Let's just see if I can do this too. It might not look good. It's just something that I was trying earlier. The red, no. If it was like some kind of orange, it might work. Adjustments, color balance. Talking about girl preferences in the chat. Good on ya. No, I need that there. Blur, blur, blur. Come on, blur. Blur, blur. I want it to be blurry. I think it's a good thing you didn't see my joke. Well, it probably is a good thing that I don't see many people's jokes. Oh, it's good to be home again. It's good to be with my friends. I'm just going to move this. Or I could just change it to multiply or something. No, doesn't work. Lighter color. No, it disappears completely. Overlay. No. Soft light. No. Darken. Multiply works. Do it twice though. There. Save, save, save. Backgrounds are not my thing. But it needed something. It couldn't just be a plain drawing. Nothing else there. Save. Press this on Twitter tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Gooby, your hair is so cute. It's a bit yucky at the moment, but thanks. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry if I ignored chat for a little bit there. I was just concentrating. Mimi Up has returned. Awesome. Am I doing Quick Blush soon? Maybe. Looks awesome. Thank you. Sorry. I won't laugh. This is what I do. I just stare at my work for a little bit. It's like, time is it? I've got it on my computer right here, and I look on my... The first video game I ever played, God, it was either Crash Bandicoot or A Bug's Life, the Disney PlayStation game. Should I blur the background even more, or do you think it looks alright as is? I'm seriously not a background person, but it is what it is. C'est la vie. I can remember what I was initially attempting to do with the drawing. Oh well, it doesn't matter. What's my favourite colour? Green. Not necessarily this green, but green. Thanks. Alright, while I'm still half awake, let's set up Quiplash. Couple of games. And to think I was going to do the background in my own time, I don't know what I would have done otherwise. My brain isn't my best friend. But I will have to disconnect my tablet, have this on here, and I'll just zoom in a little bit so that the stream shows it a bit more. There we go. Oh, look at that detail up close. That's nice. Don't mind me. Sometimes I really like what I do. There we go. See, doesn't that look much nicer? Alright, I shall set up Quiplash. About to go on Flume. Haha. I've played Quiplash for 16 hours. How come I don't voice act? Reasons. I've said it so many times. And so she became new. Can't spell the good is bright. You guys get your devices ready for the Quiplash stream. And my computer's on 44%, so we're good for the time being. Of course, now my video is probably going to be soft demonetized because lewd and silly. How long have I been working on the drawing? Well, if you look through my streams, you can probably get a bit of an idea. You distracted me, now I'm not going to get in on time. Oh no, I get in on time. I should just call myself Dakeub and laugh. Oh, Matt, you're so sweet to the audience. Gooby's cute. I wonder who said that. Vengeance, alright. If we could get people in the audience as well to help vote, that would be very good. Because it just makes it a little bit less predictable about who wins. Hey yo, that's what I say. I used to say that all the time in my messages. Hey yo.
Well, I hope everyone took their shoes off because this game has fairly new carpeting. Remember, anyone who wants to join the audience can do so at any time by logging in with the room code. This is round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake.
It's when I am in Chicago. Whoops. Why am I not sleeping? I don't know. I hope I don't offend anyone. I don't even know if I spelled that right. Sorry if I spelled that wrong. Yes, I got that William Alice and I was like, oh, okay. It's weird seeing anyone else but my husband say anything like that. Hey, Alex the Master Gamer. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little bit exhausted for some reason.
Okay, here we go. First one. The secret to being a great kisser.
Be Dolan. Oh!
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Charming. If you're in the audience, awesome. You can help vote for answers you like, and hopefully the correctful winner will win each time. Hey, more people in the audience. That's awesome. Nom 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 nom.
And next, the worst menu item that starts with all you can eat. It's voting time.
Charming. That's gross. I think I should have like coffee there on my shirt. Gold leaf. It sounds interesting. Gooby, can you sing a song?
Next up,
Like what?
a good stage name for a chimpanzee stripper. Time to vote.
Why is chat dead? Probably because we're too busy trying to, you know, watch the game. God damn it. Oh. I swear I'm not tired. Oh, Pika. I thought I was being funny. Maybe if I said bends the knee.
Next in line, a fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding.
Eat it.
Vote on your devices.
It logs me out sometimes, so I just gotta... Come on, let me answer. Yep. Oh. Hey.
And next is what you would do with 2 free hours and a flamethrower.
That's a very good
It's
question.
voting time.
Fair enough, Wolf Lunar Moon. Whatever you're drawing, I hope that it's going well. Hey, Pidgey the Pigeon.
Next one, USA, USA. America is still #1 in. Time to vote.
Alright, see you, Cosmic Kid. And Matt Colvin asked me a question earlier about art that I've drawn but I've never finished. I don't know if it still counts, but years ago, you know how you try to draw something and no matter how many times you do it, you just can't get it right? But then you try it again years later and it's fine. Well, I tried drawing, I wouldn't say not safe for work, but sensual pictures of my favourite couple at the time, Carmelita and Sly. And it's only really been in the last couple of years that I've been able to draw it. Hey, Seth. I didn't get to vote, but you got my vote anyway. It's mean. Wait, I have no idea whether I won one of the ones or not. I was too busy answering a question. Oh well, if you're going to get a Batman question, a guy called Batfleck, it's very likely to have a good answer for it.
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Oh, okay. That's alright. I can make up for it in this round.
It's now time for round
Maybe.
two.
Depends if I get good questions or not.
Twice as much.
So that can be a slight pick me up, but best that I don't. I have no idea. That's so weird. That's a very weird question. There we go. There's my answer. It's pathetic, but it's true. Put the link in the game. To join the audience, we've got the information in the top right-hand corner. Jackbox.tv and Kathy.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
These questions are so vague. Some of them are a little bit over the top. But everyone else likes the balls. Gooby, who's your favourite DC hero?
Next up,
Probably Batman.
the best way to keep warm on a cold winter
So I
night.
watched the, I think it's the Bruce Timm series. I really enjoyed that.
Devices.
Gross. I'm pretty positive that Scourge doesn't have a white tip on his tail. I think he's just all green. Hey, the golden bear. Apparently people like wanking off. Still fun though. Cat's still asleep.
A really odd thing to say on your deathbed.
I killed them.
Time to vote.
Both of them are weird. I love how weird you guys can be. Thank you. Thank you for not being normal, boring. I have no idea what the word is that won't offend anyone. Ew.
Next one. How do you like it? Vote on your devices.
I did it. I am shamed.
Next in line, if you don't have extra money, an odd thing to use as a tip for your waiter.
Condoms.
It's voting time.
Oh, my phone decided to be a bitch. This stream is either I did it in the wrong way or my phone's being a bitch, I love Dolan, or you guys are awesome, generally. As in, you guys are always awesome, but I'm just saying generally that's the stuff that I always say. That's alright, open them.
And next, the biggest secret the government keeps.
Oh, fair enough. I'm sorry, Luna Moon. I didn't mean to offend you. I have no idea about warrior cats. Hello, Gooby and friends. Didn't know there was a stream here. Well, now you know. Hello. Dirge.
And next is what to say to get out of jury duty.
I just don't want to do it.
Vote on your devices.
What? Oh, they're both great answers. Both of them are good though. Ooh. Pika, audience favorite. Congratulations.
Coming up next, the best thing to use when you're out of toilet paper. Time to vote.
Ooh, no, still not enough. Congratulations, Pat Fleck. We haven't had a quick flash yet, have we? Where one's just straight out beating the other.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the
Can't
scoreboard.
remember. Pat Fleck's still in it? Oh, Gooby's cute. And fellow Gooby, which is me, is 4th now. Yay.
Welcome to the last lash, the final
Fair
round.
enough, Dominique.
Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt. and
Alright,
you're
see you,
all
Enter Spirit.
in.
Thank you so much for coming by. Much appreciated.
Your prompt is the worst name for a tanning salon.
I could have made that worse, but no. Sorry. Not my worst answer, but not my best either. Didn't really give me a chance.
Everybody's in. Vote now. You get 3 votes this round to spread out any way you like, or give them all to one answer.
Oh. I just have to read them first. I didn't mean to vote for that. Oh well. Aww. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Too lazy. Nom 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 nom. Apparently I sing along to the nom nom noms. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to go for it to a place that says 99.999% chance of cancer.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Ooh, looks like Gooby's cute one. Isn't that your 4th win? I swear this isn't sarcastic, I'm just exhausted. Alright, let's play another one. I should probably tell Dolan that I'm doing it, but I think he's still working. New players. We'll probably end up with the same players, but it's good to give people at least a chance. Where do people get the word Dagub for your hiccup? It's been a joke for quite a while, actually. It's been going along since I first pretty much met Dolan's friends. Reason. One more person. Ooh, meme machine again. Everybody's in. Tell Dolan I said hi. That I will do. Pika-mi-chan. Do-da-da-mi-chan.
Let's not waste any time. I'm Schmitty, this is Quiplash, and we're on Earth. That about covers it. You guys ready to lose about
I should have put
10 minutes of your
Quiplash in the
life?
title, but I
Great.
wasn't too sure if I was going to play or not.
This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer.
Who of Dolan's friends did I meet? It was Margot and Tolop.
Go.
Bad answer. King Dee. The simple answer is Dolan was under the impression that she would eventually come back.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First up, a fun trick to play on your doctor.
Simple as that.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Hey, Altair Coust. Why are you doing this to me? Why did you decide to do that? That's not fair. It knocks me out. Weird.
Next one, the worst thing to wear to your court trial. It's voting time.
I don't even know why you would have that.
Okay, next one. Queen Elizabeth's deepest, darkest secret. Vote on your devices.
Yeah, I've worked on art and then my computer's turned off and it's like, why would you do this? And you can't remember when you last saved it. Charming.
A real way you can tell an alligator from a crocodile. Time to vote.
I'm sorry. This is round 1, isn't it? Yeah.
Next up, the weirdest combination of 3 items that you could buy at the store. Vote on your devices.
I think we put our first quiplash. Sorry, engine. Is that our first quiplash of the stream?
Substitute for underwear. It's voting time.
Oh. Is that a Family Guy reference? I didn't vote for it because I didn't know the reference.
Next one, the title you'd come up with if you were writing the Olympic theme song. Time to vote.
Hey, Nicholas. Amez Cure. Is that a Rick and Morty thing? If I see multiple people vote on one thing, and I have no idea what it's a reference to, I'm like, is that a Rick and Morty thing, or is that like some kind of
lurking under your bed when you
series?
sleep? Vote on your devices.
What? Hey, Darkfighter Gaming. Don't think I've seen you for a while. Hope things have been going well. Nom, 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 nom.
That's the end of round 1. Let's take
It's
a look
only
at the
round
scores.
I am either, well, this is kind of a stupid thing to say, I'm either in the top 4 or the bottom 4, usually. I think I'm usually in the bottom 4. But that's okay. You can't win every round. Oh, I can't do that. Finger over post. Terrible. This is terrible. Oh, won't let me write it! Let me finish it.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is a just so crazy it's brilliant business idea to pitch on Shark Tank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Ew, gross. Who's going to VidCon Australia? We'll be guests along with Dolan. Still going with the Dolan toast meme.
Okay, next one. The best prize you could find in a Cracker Jack box. It's voting time.
Where I live, it's midnight. Right now, it's 4:39 p.m.
Next in line, a name for a brand of designer adult diapers.
Weeds.
Time to vote. And next is, rename any famous work of literature so that it is ruined by the word but.
My brain just didn't work.
It's voting time.
Technically, the other person didn't follow the rules, but we'll see. But that's okay.
Next up, a dangerous thing to do while driving.
Is Snoopy going to be
Vote on
VidCon?
your devices.
I don't think so. Come on. Am I late? Well, you're here in time for Whiplash, but I've finished art pretty much.
Next in line,
No, apparently I didn't
an
get it.
alternate name for the Mona Lisa.
Why didn't I get this one?
Time to vote.
People like the depression bitch. Ayy.
Next one, the worst advice your boxing coach could give you. It's voting time.
I've not even won. Ayy! It wouldn't let me finish.
Next, the 7 deadly sins are lust, gluttony, greed, envy, pride, wrath,
I'm
and
knocking on
sloth.
my chair.
The 8th deadly sin is... Vote on your devices.
I have seen all your bits, Gooby. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Hey, Mario. Aurelio.
2. Let's take a look at the scores.
I am using a Mac computer and that has an inbuilt camera. Oh, I know that guy. I think. Round 3.
And now round 3, the last flash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our prompt is a fun outfit to dress up the statue of David in.
Terrible. That's alright, Dark Fighting Gaming. Oh, cat. Knocking shit over. Hello! Hello! Yes,
Let's see the responses.
she's gonna sit on my tablet, isn't she? That looked like she was... No! What is this? Ugh, stupid frickin' thing. It's not gonna let me vote on time, isn't it? There we go, there's my votes. No! Hey, baby girl. What do you know, she decided to come on by and say hello. For now. Ooh. Gooby, can you hug Jana, please? I just did. If you didn't see that, I can hug her again. So for those who haven't seen her before, this is Jana. A couple of years ago when Dolan did streams at least once a week, this is the cat that you might have heard about. Cool. Cool. Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with having a different name. I don't think Dolan replied, so...
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Hey. I love cats too. Dolan's brother, don't call her cat, her name's Jana. There we go. Let's look at cats. And now I'm going to struggle to see these. Dolan didn't reply, so I'm guessing he's not playing. No, I'm going to presume he's not. He plays. Oh, of course, then she decides to sit up. He plays. There we go. Jana, I can't see. I'm not going to get in on time. That was way too slow. I'm not going to be first. Oh no, I did get in first. I'm the blue guy. Alright, fair enough, Matt. Me, my kitty. Deathstroke, huh? Jaina, no, you don't have stickers. Get this into me. Okay, that's very sweet of you. Star Fortune, eh? Are you the Star Fortune from earlier that I was just talking to a little bit in chat? Everybody's in. If we could get some audience members too, that would be great. Charming, William Allison. Nice name. Ah, she left. She's decided to go on that side of the computer. At least you guys got to see the cat.
Call me Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein, or just Josh, or just Schmitty, but not just Schmitzenstein. All right, good group. Now remember, if Gandhi were alive, this is exactly what he would be doing right now.
Charming.
Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Can someone tell me what's going on? We're playing Quiplash. Can't spell. Hello, Salt. Oh, your dog fell asleep on your legs. Blackout Assassin, I don't know if you saw, but Jaina was on stream just before. You're usually the one that asks about the cat's presence. She was here. People of the audience can tell you. What is up with animators and sexing up their characters? Who knows? Ooh, someone's not going to get in on time, maybe.
Okay, here we go.
Don't you just love it when you have hair in your mouth?
Something that would not work well as a dip for tortilla chips.
I just want to play this game.
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
By joining the audience, and if you're actually playing the game, you just come up with the most hilarious answer you can. Ew! Both of them are pretty much the same, but... Mimi up, that's adorable! Your style is so cute and you're trying to make your character more evil. I can't wait to see that.
Okay, next one. The name of a new game show that sounds terrible. Time to vote.
Oops. Oops. I read the question wrong. I thought it was new video game, but it was game show. Whoops. Thank you, Cousin Nikki. Thanks for coming by.
To throw off the Eiffel Tower. Vote on your devices.
A baguette! I'm just reading it. I use content myself. Ooh. Come on. I'm part of the audience. Well, good for you. Pick the answers you like. And they won't know which one you picked because it doesn't tell you what the audience names are. I'm sorry, Mimi. Your style's adorable. Your style is adorable.
Next is something you promise to yell if you win this game.
Bazinga.
It's voting time.
Yeah. I like both of them. Another day, Gub. Go me. that's nice. You got some audience votes. I want to say something, but I can't.
Okay, next one.
That what?
Fun thing to do if locked in the mall overnight.
Try on all the shoes.
Vote on your devices.
Me, I'd try on all the shoes and just stare at them and be like, why are you so uncomfortable? Oh, fine. I'll let you bully yourself then, Mimi. Do what you want.
Next one. Name your new hair cutting establishment.
Oh.
Next up, a word that should never follow beef. Time to vote.
This is fun. It can be fun.
And next, a creepy thing to find scribbled onto a dollar bill. Vote on your devices.
Rounds out why. Can you dab? I won't dab for any less than $20. Not because I'm greedy, but because I have pride. I will not dab for free.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Third? That's not bad. Round
Two
two.
is straight ahead, and that means all points are double.
Yeah, see, I'm just leaning back. Didn't notice that. I was leaning back on my chair. Aww. With $20, I can buy a lot of coffee. And I could also buy alcohol, so... It might be cheap-ish, but at least I can buy stuff with it. Gooby, what's the foulest thing you said on Quip? Probably the thing I said on your stream. But I have unfortunately used the, I can't say it out loud because the word disturbs me. My V, except I spelt the whole word.
Okay,
Or was that,
that
that might have been Cards Against Humanity, one or the other.
What do vegans taste like? Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Oh, that's brilliant. I don't deserve to win that one. I have said that. I have said that. I can't say it out loud though because it's weird for me. Haha. Oh, come on. Dead People's awesome. Give a round of applause to Cock Muncher for Dead People.
Next in line, the worst rarest material with which to make a snowman. It's voting time.
Ew. Those are both nasty. It has to be real money. I'm not doing it for internet money. What's up, Mark Taylor? So many emoticons or so many smileys. Might play. Ooh, Quiplash! Congratulations, Stop Mozak. We're really getting interesting with the answers. Yep, that's the idea. To win, you have to be lewd. Sometimes.
Time to vote.
Ew! They're both nasty. Both nasty. Ew. Some babies look like mush.
Next up,
Some of them are really cute though.
survival tip, start a fire by rubbing blank.
Penis together. There we go, Deathstroke. Apparently Rye didn't do any answers.
Okay, next one. The secret to a happy life. Vote on your devices.
That's so depressing! I'm not too sure. I think assist is like something, like a bit of a boil that... Some kind of body thing. I think it's like a boil. I'm not sure.
Next
You
in
made
line,
one person dislike you
the weirdest thing
yesterday.
you can buy at the Vatican gift shop.
It happens.
It's voting time.
I don't want a Gooby plushie. I want a Gooby, a Dolan plushie, and even though she's, you know, not really part of Planet, well, you know, she isn't, I'd love a Shima plushie. Ooh! Assist is an infected zit.
Next one.
Well, there you
Something
go!
you shouldn't buy at a yard sale.
Anything.
Time to vote.
Let me vote. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Charming faster.
And next is something you should not say in front of a parrot.
Why do the gross answers work? Because they're funnier.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage.
I'm third. Cool. Oh, that's very sweet,
Round
Roblox
3,
school
the
shooter.
last match. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Your last lash prompt is the name that cavemen probably gave to diarrhea.
Yeah! Evert games. Dolan reply to me or I will call you a poopy head.
Alright, here's the board. Apply your votes.
I have a Dolan plush. Well, good for you, Seth. Alright, Dolan's not joining the next one. Gooby, what time is it for you? It's about 5. Soup! Ew! Ew! It's raining again. I guess I'm not going on a Pokemon War. That's okay. I voted for that. Weird. I think. Thanks. Yeah.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Oh, stop Mozart, congratulations! Charming. More game. This might be the last one though, because my computer's now on 22%. New players. Lanam. See you, Pika-machan. I get to be the little yellow guy. Whee! How many games you playing left? This is probably going to be the last one. Everybody's in.
Hi there, I'm Schmitty, and I truly hope that you all consider me to be...
Gooby, I'm the Batman. Awesome vengeance.
My, what an attractive group. Oh, sorry, I was talking to my framed photo of the cast of Frasier.
You've said that before, Schmitty. Come up with original stuff.
Round 1.
Ooh, Seth is in this
Based on the
game.
percentage of players who like your answer.
Cool.
Plus, there are winners bonuses
Let's
at
see
stake.
if he's funny.
Go.
Oh. Well, I remember when I first heard it, I was a bit like, oh, okay, that's not bad, it's just surprising. I'm so sorry. Gooby, do you think Matt should join Planet Dolan? At the end of the day, it's Dolan's choice. He just doesn't really have any work available right now. Alright, I'll see you, Darkfighter Gaming. Thank you so much for coming by. Much appreciated. I'm just going to bounce on my chair for the time being. Whee! Pretty sure I can lean back in it. No, it's as far back as I can lean. Yay me. Aw, shame.
Let's take a look. Our first prompt is, the best place to bury all those bodies?
In my stomach.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Ew. Don't you fucking... I don't understand why you do that. That's not gonna let me vote now. Sorry. It won't let me vote.
And next, name the sequel to Titanic if there were one. Titanic 2, blank. Vote on your devices.
Apparently I click things and I summon myself to the Jackbox website, which sucks. Hey, Telemac. Hope your day's been going well. Global warming! Hey, Sethy, you are funny!
Okay, next one. Finish this sentence. When I'm rich, my mansion will have a room called the blank room.
Anime figurine room.
It's voting time.
Hi Gooby, I tried to say hi on Hellbent's live stream. Oh, did you? I'm sorry, did I leave before you got the chance to say anything, or was I too busy, or was I eating at the time? Sorry. Hi! Hey, it's Proxy!
Coming up next, a surprising thing to hear in a nature documentary. Vote on your devices.
Oh. Fair enough stuff, Mozart. Animals can be gay. Seriously, when I first heard that, I'm like,
Next
oh,
one.
okay.
Come up with a really bad
Cool.
TV show that starts with baby.
Hey, Jackie.
Time to vote.
Flaws. Oh god, that's bad. I would like to play one more game of Quick Blush, but if I do, my computer's going to be slow, so this will probably have to be it. But I can still talk to the audience for a little bit. And have my picture on stream again. Alright, I'll see you, Matt Colvin. Thank you so much for coming by.
Like Dinger, Grand Salami, and Jack come up with a new slang term for a home run in baseball. It's voting time.
Gooby, why you not respond to me? I responded to you, the robot killer. I said hi, and I'm sorry that I didn't see you. I didn't reply to you in Hellbent stream. I was either eating or I was on another tab at the time. Go Gooby's keys. I heard a Dolan for me. Sure. Wyatt Snevely.
Next in line, the worst halftime show, The Blank Dancers.
Oh.
Vote on your devices.
I've got to find a way to do Cards Against Humanity because I think that would be so fun. Can you imagine? Yay! Gooby, do you know Hellbent? I've spoken to him a number of times. I did appear on the PD podcast once or twice before it stopped. Ah.
Round 1 is in the books.
Ooh,
Let's see the
Dolan's going to be
scores.
loving that rain. If he's got the chance to look at it.
Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
We should play tabletop on stream, Gooby. Oh, you'll need to explain to me how that works. Oh, Gooby. Oh, I deleted it. Wait. Oh, Gooby, do you like your cat? I love my kitty. Don't read out your questions out loud. Slut. I love that one. Hello. If you have any pets, can you show us? If you go back on the stream about 15 minutes, my cat showed up. She was here for a little bit.
Let's start this show.
It's so funny that I can't remember what I said 10 minutes ago.
The most boring porno ever. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Huh. Picture. Ding, 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 ding. Ooh. Nom, 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 nom. Do I earn any fish? No.
Next
That's
up,
very nice, Jackie
a
Claus.
good name for an erotic bakery.
What does a cat look like? She's a
It's
Burmese.
voting time.
We'll see. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What round is this? I think it's round 2. I get distracted. Whiplash!
And next, why so serious?
I'm sorry to hear that, Telemac.
Time to vote.
That's funny. Not about your dad, Tully. Of course not. The answers on the Whiplash. Gooby, why don't Dolan play with you? He's working right now. He usually joins towards the end of the stream, but he's currently fixated on his work, so it's alright.
Okay, next one. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't spank you right now. Vote on your devices.
Both of them are good answers. Of course. You know what I was trying to write? I'm an innocent child, Daddy Dolan. Or at least, Daddy.
Next one. Little known fact, the human body is approximately 80% blank. It's voting time.
I'd go with that one. Do I enjoy my happy marriage with Dolan? Of course I do. I wouldn't have married him if I didn't like him a little bit.
Coming up next, a trick you'd like to see a poodle do. Vote on your devices.
I'm a little bit exhausted as well. I think it'll be good to stop streaming and relax for about 20 minutes or so, and then get back into drawing. I have things I need to work on. Yeah.
Next in line, another use for marshmallows. Time to vote.
They're both the same! That's very sweet of you, Jackie Floors. Like I said, I don't always respond to the chat, but I do my best to at least answer each person at least once. At least. Ugh. I had to say extra large butt plugs. What things do I have to do? Commissions. There are some commissions that I haven't. I'm hoping if I feel motivated enough I can get a little bit more done. That's just gross. That's so bad! Did I get the protein on time? Yes! I don't care, that one was funny. Ooh, I didn't do it. Ooh.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happens.
Maybe he's going to draw me mutilated. I'm lost! Forgot to tell Gooby, congratulations on getting married to Dolan. Thank you.
One final chance to catch up. Point values are triple.
Does have its moments, not with us being mad at each other, but you know, just with his YouTube stress. But it's good to be there for one another.
The worst thing you could rub all over your face.
See, that's not going to work if I don't spell it right. Apparently I can't spell tonight. The chat's insane. The chat can be insane sometimes. As long as we're not bullying one another and having fun. Thanks, Tallymac.
Okay,
I appreciate that.
Vote away.
Aww. What is this game? It is Quiplash. It's a game where you get given a prompt and you come up with the best answer you can think of. Oh, I thought that one was funny. That is a pretty bad thing you can rub on your face. No offense or anything, Dolan just mentioned that last stream and I thought, oh, this might be a good opportunity to use the name. I'm not talking about the, you know, real person Gurgak. I'm referring to the Planet Dolan rendition of Gurgak, who's a little bit of a weirdo. I get the feeling that's a reference to something. Excuse me.
It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Steffi, oh my god, first game, congratulations! Tells me my iCloud storage is almost full, but I don't know what else I can do to fix it. I'm not going to buy more space. What do you think I am, made of money? Hey, Ender Fox, Marmite Fox. Okay, so I'm going to quit Quibblush now and put my picture back on screen. So that's what I was working on before. Still pretty happy with it. Yay. I'll be happy to answer a couple of questions before I finish. I'll see you effing cashews. Every time I think of books I touch my shelf. Oh, that's hilarious. Thanks for Quiplash. That's alright. Yeah, so this is the picture I was working on in stream before. I pretty much was almost done, but I finished it. I'll be putting it on Twitter tomorrow. Are you streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. It depends on if I decide to go to my parents' place or not. I'm not sure yet. May I bully you more, Goobs? Okay. I can take the bullying as long as you don't offend Dolan. We're good. Have you seen vids by Jay from Cub Scouts? No. Alright, Tellymac, I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming by. Have you ever used Paint Tool Sci? No, I've never used Paint Tool Sci. I have used GIMP, and I used Paint many, many years ago. I also saw, I also used, this was a program on Macs years ago, KidPix. Are there any other languages you know and learn besides Japanese? No. I did know a little bit of Italian and a tiny little bit of German at one point, but that's pretty much just out the window. You're going to try to draw Ruby from Ruby? Goob's face looks like oatmeal. Thanks. Do you or Dolan like Markiplier? I'm not too sure what Dolan thinks. I don't know. They seem to play more horror games. I'm not really much of a horror fan. Do you do animation? No, I don't do animation. I like it, but I don't do it. Oh, Mimi up. Your bullying is so cruel. Very funny. Yeah, I loved the Dolan cut. I watched it just before. I forgot how good it was. Thank you, Jackie Fours. Do you or Dolan know Jared, the 8-bit drummer? I don't think I know, but Dolan might. Dolan knows much more about internet people than I do. What do I think of Nixium's PD character? I think he's up himself and hilarious, but not quite unlikable. He's a bit goofy. It's kind of funny. Do I watch Ruby? It's on mine and Dolan's to watch list eventually. He's a fan of Dolan. Alright, I'll let him know that. Have I spoken with Droopy? Look, the only time I've really spoken with her is when she's commented on my art or I've commented on hers. But that's about it. Don't worry about donating. I mean, it's sweet that you do, but it's not essential. Do I have any sketches? All my drawings have sketches. No recent ones, though. No, my last one was that Zelda and Link Passionate Kiss one. Thanks. No, Dolan and I fully intend to watch Ruby. We're just currently watching Star Trek Enterprise. I'm not too sure what we're going to watch after that. That's a very tough question. Which of the Planet Dolan members would you want to meet in person from first to last? As much as I love the voice actors, I think I'd prefer to meet the artists in person, just because I think that we could probably, talk about art. It would be awesome. I love talking about art with people. What is the worst thing Jaina ever did? When she was a kitten, or when we were living at our first apartment, she pooped on the bed, and we had to clean. Well, I had to clean it because Dolan was elsewhere on the day. She didn't do it on purpose, though. I think she just got a little bit excited, and it was awkward for me because it's like, oh crap, there's no one here that can help me do this. I have to do it by myself. Gooby, do you still watch Family Guy? If it's on TV and there's nothing else on, yes. Hey, Cool Skater, YouTube or YT. I'm just here answering questions and stuff before I decide to end the stream. Did you and Dolan see the solar eclipse? It didn't appear in Australia, or if it did, we weren't at the right vantage point. I haven't watched TV in 3 years. Well, good for you. It's not for everyone. Am I tired? I'm exhausted. I'm not tired. That's just my chronic fatigue, though. Ugh. I'm Batman. That hurt. Yeah, I read that. Oh, that's charming. Hey, Aussie girl, Emmy. Does Dolan know how to do animations? He knows the gist of it, but that's why he pays other people to do it. In October, I will have never seen TV in a year. That's crazy. I've got the TV on right now, so I might have spoiled the future Dolan artist. Yeah, I'm technically on the artist team. I just haven't done a DTS yet. It's in production-ish, just still being done. Our school is dumb because they didn't let us see the eclipse. Damn, that sucks. I feel bad for Dolan and YouTube crap. So do I. It hasn't been fun for him. Have you or Dolan ever had a near-death experience? Well, there are those times when you feel you're about to fall down the stairs and then you pick yourself up and it's fine. But I did fall down the stairs here a couple of years ago. The bottom part of this, I just slipped and bounced on my butt multiple times. And I had a massive bruise for about, I don't know, 6 months. Can't wait to see Gooby DTS. Can you draw Ray enemy from Evangelion? Usually... What's the question again? If you want me to draw something, I generally take commissions. Requests are usually, or they end up being art trades. You know, an artist draws something for another person. Do you live close to Tolop and Spincess? I'm not 100% sure where Spincess lives. I'm pretty sure she's not in Australia. But Tolop lived fairly close to us, but he moved recently, so... Ah, charming. Do I live... Sorry, I read that. Do you think Kelvin swears too much, Gooby? I personally think anyone who swears, you know, more than once, you know, more than 10 times in 5 minutes swears too much. But that's just me. You live decently close to Hellman. That's awesome. Interesting. Computer's on 14% now. I drew Nixium a little while ago, but he's not finished yet. No, where's my drawing? It's not finished yet, but this is for the DTS. Yeah, that's my Nixium. I did something way too complicated, so now I have to make it easy with my future drawings. Oh, that's beautiful. You and your wife got married recently, Lord Shiro. Spinning on my chair, spinning on my chair. Will you send a link to Pringle stream after? Dolan was the one that did that last time. I'm not too sure how he did that. Thanks, Seth. Although it's kind of weird that you're paying me because you want. Thank you, though. Much appreciated. Woo! Your profile pic looks cool. Thank you. I sent that forever ago. Haha, haha. It's alright. Apparently, there's lag. It's funny how there are people that can just throw money at the stream randomly. If I had a decent amount, I would probably throw money at people too. I'd love to do that. Frank called Dolan. He knows that it's me. He's got caller ID. Charming. Pringle is doing face cam on his stream. Well, look, if that's what you guys want to do, if one of my mods wants to put a link to Pringle's stream after I finished, that's cool. I don't mind. It's nice. How do I fall asleep if I'm not feeling tired? With difficulty. Ooh, Dolan. He's lurking. He's lurking. I'm pretty much almost done. I'm just answering some questions. What Australian stereotypes do I find funny? Oh, the redneck hippie type. The bogans. If you had to pick one favourite place to go in Australia, what would it be? Place where me and Dolan got married was pretty nice. I just like pretty things. What's better to you, Gooby, playing games or watching TV? Oh, Peter Dinklage. Cool. He's on TV right now. Probably watching TV because I don't really play video games. I watch video games. Oh, thank you, McFowl. Much appreciation. Thank you. Wee. Streaming. Thank you so much. Much appreciation for the donation. Happy. I keep on thinking I should finish the stream, but I'm not too sure if there are more questions. Because sometimes when I end, I get a question. And I was like, oh, I should have answered that. Whoops. Yeah, I'm pretty much done now anyway, but thank you so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed Quiplash and, you know, me doing my usual art stuff. What do you think will win in a battle, Spider-Man or Batman? Crap. Experience. Oh, God. Oh. They're different, but they're the same. Oh, jeebus. Oh, they both use weapons. It's got the wall thing. Maybe Spider-Man because he's got the wall advantage. I think because he's got the wall advantage, he might win. You know, he can climb up walls. Alright. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. We shall see. But thank you for your continued kindness. I really appreciate it. Arigato gozaimasu. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.